You know, what we see here locally as far as climate change impacts really is a disruption in the water cycle.
The last couple of years have been very challenging. This year, the Treasure Valley broke a record for most days over 100 degrees.
If you think about the extreme weather events that are happening with climate change, looking forward, we can expect these patterns to persist and probably get worse.
Regenerative agriculture, it means adapting constantly, changing the way that we irrigate, how we irrigate, and the amount of organic matter that we want to have in the soil.
Some regenerative ag practices can be cover cropping, reduced tillage, incorporating grazing livestock.
It's putting carbon back in the ground where it belongs instead of up in the sky. And that's really exciting.
Carbon is the base of that whole ecosystem. So instead of losing carbon to the atmosphere, soil is able to take carbon in as a sink and maintain it. Use that carbon to create resiliency with more water holding capacity.
Just like a sponge, soil can receive water, and just like a sponge, soil can hold water. That to me is healthy soil.
If everyone made one small adjustment, applied one regenerative ag practice, we would have the ability to have more resilience to climate change.
Productivity on our grasslands have doubled. Quality for our cattle went way up. That's changing everything.
I was skeptical at first, but once I got to see that it did work, that you can be successful, that you can lower your input costs, all those things made me a believer in regenerative agriculture.
A lawmaker or policymaker, you know, if I had time to have a few cups of coffee, I would want to tell them that our hope for the future is based on living soil.
It does work, and it would be nice to have more programs, more information available so that people can understand that there is help.
If we don't start doing work now to address those issues and invest in producers, then we're too late.
Gives me a glimmer of hope that there's a possibility that we could turn things around, but we've got to all work together to do it.
We want to farm in Idaho my entire life and hopefully leave an opportunity for my kids or maybe one of my grandkids to farm. I want to be able to have something that they can take over and know that they can continue to farm it for many more years to come.